So, Rochelle and Kat here again for
more cat idioms.
Yeah, part 2 of cat idioms.
So today we're just going to be getting straight with it. So the first one that we're going to be doing, as I was saying, is a cat has 9 lives. Now, cats don't actually have 9 lives. If there is a cat and he is doing something dangerous, like hanging out on the edge of a cliff, and he's like...
There's water down here.
He's just chilling. And then he realized something. He's gonna fall.
So he fell down.
Well, he didn't. You don't know yet.
Off the cliff. He's on the cliff.
You don't know yet, and he's like, oh no. And oh, that's weird. He's like, oh no. I was just chilling. And then, let's just say that this was a lot longer of a drop.
Like maybe it's like thousands of feet. No.
Yeah.
Maybe not thousands.
Thousands. You'll see. But then there's a branch.
Oh, maybe there's a leaf.
And there's a leaf on the branch.
A green leaf.
And the cat is falling down, down, down. So this is widened. The water is actually like very low. And the branch would be a lot smaller than that, but the cat is going down, as Mom's arrow showed you, and then he does this. Now there was still about 1,000 feet in between the branch and the water, so the cat was still okay. This is not a very relative measure. I'm just gonna get rid of the water so that there was just water there, very far down, and the cat's like.
And this could happen 9 times. So the cat.
And basically the cat catches
9
on.
lives.
And then the cat pulls himself onto the branch, and this is only a few feet off. And the cat is up there. He is now safe.
So 9 lives.
And the cat is happy because he's safe.
He's good.
And then he can jump back up there.
And there is actually a cat food called 9 Lives too. Used to have a very famous orange cat called Morris. Those commercials.
While if a human had fallen over, the human is not as agile and would not be able to get their hand up, and their hand would become very sweaty.
So it'd be wet and they wouldn't be able to keep on holding on.
And
And he'd probably
before they fell, a rescue helicopter would come.
We don't want anything sad, so a rescue helicopter would buzz in and come and catch him.
Yes.
Save him.
And they would lower a rope. This is a picture of a helicopter.
Right up here. Alright, so we go on to our next one.
Yes, and they would send down a rope for him to grab.
Alright, so our next idiom is...
A cat got your tongue. So, if there's a person, and this person is not talking or answering someone, they're just...
So he's not saying anything. We ask him a question and...
There's a zipper on their mouth. People sometimes say, since you need your tongue to talk, people sometimes say, this is a very weird photo, but has the cat got your tongue? And it just means that you can't really speak. It does not mean that
an actual cat went and grabbed that tongue out of his mouth.
That, or that there's a cat hanging onto his tongue. The cat, there's no cat there grabbing onto his tongue. This guy just can't really talk right now because he's just not talking. So let's say
Do you want to like do a darker color for? Oh,
there is a McDonald's, and there was a mean guy, and he's like.
so he was like all mad, mean guy in the McDonald's.
And he is going to open the door of the McDonald's. And the guy, he is not welcomed at the McDonald's because he shouts at the employees who work at the McDonald's, and they're just like, ah. They're like, oh no, he's coming in. So then the manager, the big boss manager, is like, when he goes into the McDonald's, he is now in the McDonald's, he's not welcome, and he comes in, and the big manager boss guy, he's just like, yeah. He's like, well, look what the cat dragged in, because almost like a cat dragged in like a dead mouse or something.
Right. So he's unwanted. Like we don't want the cat to bring in a dead mouse, which would be.
I suppose you want to shout at our customers again. So he's like, look what the cat dragged in. I suppose you want to shout at our customers again rather than
Like shout.
Rather than if a cat dragged in a dead, let's say, for this purpose, a frog.
And here's a picture of a frog up here, which I don't really think cats usually bring. Cats usually do not bring dead frogs. It's dead mice, dead squirrels, dead birds, like a mouse up here, a squirrel, you can see a picture up here, and birds.
Well, I have seen things where there are frogs.
Really? When we had outdoor cats when I was a kid, they never brought in frogs, but okay.
Yeah, okay, why did the cat break this? And then the cat just walking inside.
And the cats are like all rubbing against your leg because they're like, hey,
I'm glad you like my gift.
Yeah, look what I brought you.
Yes. The next one is, so let's say there are two immature kindergartners. No offense if there's any kindergartners watching. These are immature kindergartners. You're probably not. And one says, I have a secret.
So like,
I have a secret. And they tell the other, who is their friend.
So I'm telling you a secret. I'm
That
telling her a secret.
I-
don't tell anyone else.
This isn't true, but they say, I'm going to get some glasses. So she has glasses, like she would have glasses. And she said, don't tell anyone else. I want it to be a surprise. And the other friend's like, okay. But then the friend, get rid of the glasses too, decides, well, I could at least tell my other friend, and she,
I'm going to tell my friend. I'm going to tell this friend over
so she's
here.
like, oh. Did you know that my friend Elizabeth, I'll just call her Elizabeth for this purpose, is gonna get glasses? She tells Andy, because I'll call her that. And this is Sarah. This will be
Elizabeth, Sarah,
and this will be Andy. And then Andy's, and she said, don't tell anyone. I wasn't supposed to tell you.
don't tell anybody.
And then Sarah's just like, so Andy goes away, and Andy's over here now, because Sarah, Andy, and Elizabeth, they are all friends. And then Sarah says, well, I at least think I could tell my friend over here named Evelyn.
And what's the idiom which idiom are we
This is the cat's out of the bag.
The cat is out of the bag.
So then Evelyn is not very nice. So she says, hey Evelyn, did you know that Elizabeth is getting glasses? And Evelyn's like, but don't tell anyone. She doesn't want anyone to know except for Andy and me. And she's like, okay, I won't tell anybody. And then the next day, everyone comes to school. Everyone, all of the kids
all of them,
come to school. And no judging against people who wear pigtails. I'm just doing that because that was just something I thought of. I need to make their hair different. And she shouts out in front of the entire class, hey everyone, the cat is now out of the bag. Which is, or like spill the beans is another one. Like,
so she says, Elizabeth's getting glasses, so
and
the
she
cat
says
is out of the bag.
Elizabeth is now getting glasses. So this cat would be like the secret, and basically
So
the fact that Evelyn over here,
it's not a bag. Let's see, a bag.
so that Evelyn over here does not have a cat that she is going to let out of the bag. So so Evelyn does not have an actual cat that she will then
it's not an actual
let out
cat inside of a bag.
Let out of the bag. Evelyn, being the mean child she is, probably would make the cat be as anxious to get out as possible, because she was probably like suffocating it, and then she's like, ha ha ha, my evil plan worked. Now I don't really know what to do.
All right, the
It is
last
like
one is cat and mouse.
So if anyone who's here has seen the show Tom and Jerry,
and there is a picture of Tom and Jerry right here. My favorite cartoon when I was a little girl, Tom and Jerry.
it's almost as if the cat and the cat and the mouse are sort of like playing with each other, but like sort of in a rough way, almost as if
Usually it doesn't go well for the mouse.
almost as if two kids are sort of like play fighting each other and like pretend punching.
But one of them is much bigger, much
And
bigger
one
than
is
the
just
other.
like, okay, that's very. And he has a cat on his head for some reason. And he's just like.
So like
And
cat and
then
mouse.
they end up hurting each other, and he. That's a weird hand. And it just like slap, and then this guy's just like.
So if you have any idioms with cats in your language, please share them with us in the comments below. And
Yeah, and so yeah, don't forget to hit that like button. That it should be blue. That's very horribly colored in. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ding the bell so that you never miss a video.
right, thanks for watching.
Bye.